This is David Hartley. He
Can they
got,
hear me?
yeah, they should be able to
Yo,
hear you.
hi guys.
David got fifth, I believe, at AGP Pasadena earlier this year.
Yep, back in January.
So he's gonna be playing Alice's World on the play. We're gonna be on the draw. Let's see here.
Now, I've not played against this deck yet,
Correct.
not even with Alice's World,
Most
so
people have not played against this deck, and I think that's one of
see
its
how it goes.
strengths.
I can't remember the keyboard shortcuts on this game. I'm unlucky now.
Okay, so in our
Never mind,
case,
just do it
what
shorthand.
I'm just gonna do is I'm gonna mute my mic in order to give commentary. This way, David doesn't hear what I'm saying. In this hand, we want to keep the scorn. This is just in general. Even if I wasn't playing against Alice's World, I would keep the scorn and I'd pitch the rest of these because I want to hit an executioner. And if I can't hit an executioner, scorn's like still a good card. So
Hmm.
alright, I mulled four.
I'm gonna keep this hand, I think.
Okay.
So I go first.
Yes.
Oh, crap. What am I thinking? Of course, I need to mulligan.
Yeah, you probably
That's
need a
stupid.
mulligan.
I forgot I wasn't playing. I thought I was playing a different deck then for a second. I thought I was playing a deck which didn't have Ruler's Memoria.
Yeah.
And then I just remembered I do have Ruler's Memoria in this deck, so I need to actively dig for a
Yep.
Regalia. Boom. And we'll use RR's ability.
Okay.
So let's go to the bottom of the deck.
So most likely he's gonna play an Elvish Priest.
It's up for green. And pass turn.
We unfortunately didn't hit an Executioner. So we can either assume he has a. So here's several things. We can attempt to scorn him and hopefully hit like a Morgiana, or we can set sign. I like scorning him better here, because if he does like still do a Turbo Gwyver, we can set the sign and trigger it next turn anyway. So I think we just scorn him. Okay. So in this hand, I'm gonna take the Cheshire Cat,
Yep.
and I'll pass it to you. Okay, so we take the Cheshire
Draw
Cat
turn.
there because it cantrips. So if we were to scorn him and hit like a Gwyber, and then he plays the Cheshire Cat, he basically cantrip out the Cheshire Cat, so it's like we didn't plus anything off the scorn. The
Use
Cheshire Cat
RR.
would net him a card, whereas the scorn is kind of like discard. It's like mutually discarding card, and so hitting Cheshire Cat does leave him with threats still in hand. But I'm okay with that because we have double sign and we don't have any resonators. We're not committing anything to the board. So if he tries to play like anything moving forward,
Hmm.
um, we should build a trigger sign pretty easily.
I'll pass turn.
Passing turn. Your hand has got to be awful.
Well, you know two of the cards.
Yeah. All right. Scoring you again. So here, um, I had to basically take the Gwyver here because it's a threat, or at least it's a later game threat. It's like one of his ways to win the game. So.
This is why I don't think Alice's World is the best deck, personally, because it just... Ooh. Where's my elf gone? I had a second elf.
Oh, you put the
Top
elf
of
on
my
the
life
life
break
break
area.
area.
That's weird. Okay. Because,
uh,
like,
I'm gonna set
I've
this.
just ran out of cards already without being able to do anything. Maybe because I'm not hitting any draw cards or Morgiana
Yeah, I think that's it.
or orbs. Because like back when you had Heras and orbs, you had cards for days.
Yeah. No, I also feel like Alice's World is still a. I mean, it's definitely still like a top tier deck. I don't know if it's the best anymore.
Hmm I mean, what I could have done in my draw phase, well, before I draw, was tap with the Hydromonica and search for a card. But which I think I should have done, but
Well, you
I
can
wouldn't know what to get
still
at this point.
search and then just activate reflect. Like what you can do is you can call stone, so that
Yeah, I
way you
see what you
hit,
mean. I see what you mean.
or like it's up to you.
Things I reckon you've got them sets. Either the Executioner or the Blue Moon thing, which stops Cheshire Cat. Regardless, I'm gonna sack off Hydromonica.
Okay.
And I am going to grab. See, I don't show you this card, do I?
No. No.
I've never played with Hydromonica before. I just kind of copied it from Riser for a sec.
Yeah, Riser likes Hydromonica. I haven't had too much experience with it other than seeing a bunch of people play it against me. Um, but
Where do I put this? So it goes to the top of my deck. Is there any way to move it to the top of my deck without?
just move your
Okay, one
hand
sec.
and then shuffle your deck and then put it from your hand to the top of the deck because it's
I'll
like
put it in
this.
removed area. Can you see it in the chat thing?
In their moved area. Yeah,
So it tells you what it is. Okay.
yeah. But it's not. If you're gonna draw it anyway, it's probably not gonna matter.
Yeah. So I'll recover. Play orb
Yeah.
stone.
This is a
Perfect.
Riser's winning list, right?
It is, but I've made one or two changes.
Okay.
Like free robe main deck. Especially since I knew that you're going to be playing this. I mean,
Uh, Riser. Oh wait, you are playing the three robe main deck?
no.
Oh, okay, yeah. Because Riser put the third robe back in. We were kind of talking about before the event. He went down to two robes, and then like a couple days before the event, he went back up to three. Because he was expecting a
Okay.
lot of red. But I think if the format keeps moving the way I
Cheshire
think
Cat.
it is, then yeah, yep, Cheshire Cat's good.
Perfect.
Oh, you should not reveal your deck to me.
Oh yeah, I need to. Oops. Hmm. We'll play another orb, and I'm gonna pass turn.
You need to resolve Cheshire Cat, I believe.
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah. Top of the deck. Go, pass turn.
Okay. Yeah, so the thing that gets me is that with orbs you can draw and just kind of keep going.
That's the only way I can see myself winning this game one.
Um, I don't think I can do that then.
Because I'm not a fan of having one card in my hand.
Yeah, we'll just set another card, and I think we just pass here. Yeah, and then
Okay, I'm gonna draw for turn. I'm gonna tap. Put a counter.
yeah, and then you can draw cards off the orbs. Which
Yeah,
is
I'm gonna draw some cards.
well, most of the Force World community does believe Alice's World is the best deck, so
I think it's pretty strong, but I do like my Solo TK thing.
I think everyone has
But
their own different
basically,
opinions.
it's the same core cards, really. Like Glyber, Engine,
Yeah, Turbo Glyber.
Cats and Glyber. Effects.
Yeah.
Put this to the bottom. I'm going to. 2 mana. I'm gonna get 100 damage in with health.
Yeah.
And I'll pass turn.
That's kind of a curious line, but before recover, we're going to attempt a space-time anomaly in the Elvish Priest.
The priest.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
That's cool.
Yeah, then we'll recover. We'll call Stone.
Yep.
So a couple of things I can do here. I can play into Wall of Wind, assuming that's in the deck, or I can play around Wall of Wind. I think it's better to play around Wall of Wind and intimidate him with our massive chance standby board here. I will pass. I'm really not in a rush
Draw
to
turn.
do anything. So, yep.
Yeah. My game plan's not gonna be too fast. It's not gonna be to like put quivers out, build a board, play as well, swing, because I'm just gonna get wrecked by all crap cards.
Yeah. That's one of the things.
I've got a different idea in mind. So this
Go
is
ahead.
why I've not played some of these cards yet, which I could have played. So in my draw phase, draw for turn.
Yeah.
Put some more counters on this bad boy.
Yeah.
Does that put one on then? If we put one on. There we go. Oh, it's because I've not selected it. Oop. Okay. Yeah, recover.
Okay.
Let's get another stone. Let's play Hydromonica.
Yeah.
Effects.
Yep.
Ooh. So that's the bottom of my deck. And I'm going to say pass your turn.
You're gonna pass.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. All right, we're gonna recover.
That's cool.
Call Stone. All right, we're gonna attempt to Thought Seize you.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, so it looks like he's on a Pumpkin Witch type plan here. So, I'm gonna hit the Gwyver here.
That's cool too.
So now we're not representing anything, so we basically tapped out. I'm gonna attempt to play a barrier.
In response, I'm going to tap. I will go for, because I do want to get draws, but I also want to get counters so I can search more cards. 6 tokens off each. I'm going to do one counter and one draw,
Okay.
and then remove 2. Yep.
Are you planning to activate Hydromonica, or well, I guess you can do. You have enough mana. It doesn't matter. But I'm done.
I'm going to hold the Hydromonica until I want to combo off.
I'm gonna pass.
I'm going to draw. Recover. Tap.
Yep.
Because you're not playing a very proactive game plan, so I'm not going to play anything until I can win.
I think that's fair, because if you were trying to play things, you'd just be walking into a bunch of trap cards and like removal in my hand.
Mm-hmm. Go, your turn.
Okay.
I mean, at the moment you've got a clock on me for 5-10 clock. The analysis.
Okay, I'm gonna call Stone. This interface is getting kind of crowded. Okay, I'm gonna attack you for 8.
Hit me for 8. I'll take 8.
Tempted Thought sees you again.
Yeah, the only way I can see myself losing is if you manage to force seize enough of my combo cards out.
Well, we have to take the Alice's World here. I'm pretty sure I do.
Buy Alice's World.
And I'll pass.
Off turn. Going to put some counters on.
Yeah.
Recover.
Yep.
Tap for running stone. This is where I get split for game, and without even noticing.
Split costs double red. In my black-red version, I actually sided into splits and would get people in my control deck. Made the game go long and then split them.
I keep drawing all the like one-off tech cards in the deck, which is a bit annoying.
Let's see. Adam's tech cards were like what, Wall of Wind?
Yeah, so like the barrier, the robe, the wall of wind.
Yeah,
Alice's World.
there's a lot of cards that
All these cards just don't do anything.
Right, because Alice's World is prone to aggro as well. It needs cards to build a take on aggro, whereas this deck can just run Executioners and like even Prison is good against.
Oh, pass turn again.
Okay. And we will. Guess we'll recover. Oh, we're going to Callstone. Interface is getting really crowded. Or swing for 8. You okay over there?
A more Jana would be good to get too.
I'm swinging.
Oh, sorry,
for,
is that?
Yeah, I'm swinging for 8.
Yeah, I'll take 8.
I'll swing for another 8.
Ouch, I'm getting low.
I'm gonna set another trap card.
Yep.
Play a Cheshire Cat.
That's okay.
Out of these, I think this is the one I don't like. Yeah, it's a little slow. Okay. And then I'll set another trap card.
Yep.
And I'll pass.
Drop a turn.
Yep.
Let's get some draws. Remove.
Yep.
Draw another card. Remove. Draw another card. Cover.
Yep. So you have not seen your Morgianas, which is kind of lucky on my part, and I have not seen
Oh wow, yeah, I nearly half my deck without seeing a single Morgana.
I haven't seen my Lucifers either.
Effects. Put a green card on. Cycle.
You know, when people watch this video, they're gonna be like, "Oh, well, David just got super unlucky not seeing his Morgianas." Although I do have a lot of chance standby sets, so I think if you had a Morgiana, it probably wasn't gonna live.
I don't know what card I should cycle to the bottom. Maybe this one. Stone?
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna go for the stone. Right, just need to think. One search, two search. You're still on full health, right? Oh no, you're on 39.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see what I need for lethal. If I try and combo off.
Well, you gotta play around 5 chance standbys that you don't know what they are. Well, you can figure one of every chance standbys in the standby area.
Yeah, yeah. Hmm. Think I'm just gonna.
Yeah, so as I mentioned earlier, Alice's World is a deck that has to run tech cards like robes
We're doing this
because they are
a bit prematurely.
prone
Alice World.
to red decks, so they have to run specific tech cards. Uh,
Is that okay?
yeah, that's fine.
I will also put a counter on.
But they have to run specific tech cards that to deal with
Take the
um
next turn. Draw for turn.
strategies that
Recover.
can wreck them, or at least
No, can I win this
take out
turn?
a Gwiper or like prevent
Or
them
do I have to
from
do it next
putting
turn? I have to do
enough
it next
pressure
turn.
because Robe will stop like Susanoo, allowing the Gwybers to
One
really
search,
be a
two
threat against
search,
red.
free
Whereas this
search.
deck is more streamlined. Executioner and like Prison, these cards are good against red and even good against like Alice's World to an extent. Although Prison is
Okay.
not as good against Alice's World because it only really hits like Adam Brawley, but that is pretty big. So this deck is like pre-boarded against both of those deck, aggro and
One,
Alice's
two,
World,
three.
and it forces them to change the way they play, kind of like what David's doing. If he was just playing it blindly, like what most Alice's World
Right, I'm not
players,
gonna waste time trying to figure it all out. I'll just go through it. I think
well,
unless you want me to like properly take my time on this, because
I mean, you have time, yeah, and
okay, I'll think it through.
yeah,
So one mana, so one mana to deactivate, one mana to tap it up. One, two, three, one. I think I might be one mana short actually.
well, you also have to consider I have 4 mana up, um, and that
Yeah, that's not gonna help.
I've got 5 chance standby set. Yeah, so like I was saying, if he was just to play Alice's World like the default way without really thinking about this matchup, he would
Hmm.
just get crushed. I actually ran it through Brian Liu. We had a game that's not recorded, but in that game I signed 2 of his Gwybers and then I scorned another Gwyber and then killed the third or the fourth Gwyber, which left him with only Adam Brawleys as like threats in his deck. Um, and the thing
Yes.
is, you have to change the way you play Alice's World against Seer. And
I'll use its effects.
Alice's World is a deck that can probably do that because it's not gonna like just run out of gas, kind of like aggro might. Whereas if you try to like just buy time against aggro, the same thing like as an aggro deck, if you're
And
to play against
I'll
this,
pass turn.
the same thing happens. You just let me accumulate a bunch of chance standbys that are really powerful against you when you do try to commit. Um, so here, I really apologize for all the space that's getting taken up. All right, we're gonna swing for 8.
I'm gonna block Cheshire Cat.
Yeah. Yep. Chumped with the cat. I'm gonna swing for 8.
Going to Sign to the Future.
That's pretty good actually. So I got signed here. Huh. Yeah, it looks like the Nyarlathotep's getting signed. And I think what I do here is I have to follow up and present lethal. So I'm going to just play a Carmilla. And there's no target, so.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
And then I'll pass. Let's see if you can kill
Okay.
me through all of these chance standbys here.
So before I recover, I will trying to think how many counters I need. I'll need 9 counters, I think. I can gain 3, go up to 11, take 2. Yeah, let's do Heavenly Instrument Harmonica before I draw.
Okay.
Let's look through my deck.
Okay, so I don't actually have a recall.
I'm just gonna put the card which I'm gonna put on top into my hand because I'm gonna draw it for turn.
Yeah. Okay, so I think I still
So
play
okay.
Carmilla there anyway, even if because it puts a clock on him, whereas not playing the Carmilla doesn't put any clock on him at all. And if he's looking to OTK
I've
me,
no idea if you heard me.
then wait, what?
The card which I'm sacking to put, well, the card which I'm putting on top of my deck, I put it in my hand because I'm just gonna draw it for turn.
Yeah, that's fine.
And then before I untap, well, draw. Then before I untap, I'm gonna play Lore Silence and target you.
Okay, I cannot play. I guess I'll trigger chance standbys, right?
Not this turn. Well, not after this resolves because they are treated as normal spells on the chase, I think.
No, but it says play. I think they're triggered. Hang on. Law.
Oh well, my whole game plan is resolving around you not being able to play them, so I'm not too sure then.
Let me look this up. We need to get confirmation on this.
Because like I thought Lore Silence means like to play would mean to put it onto the chase, and you can't put a card onto the chase. Because that'd be like playing the normal spell card. At least that's how I thought of it.
Here, I'm going to ask a get judged question as to whether.
Because like still use the chase when you flip them.
No, but it
But I
says
do
it
understand
says
where you come from.
play, but when you trigger a sign or like a
Yeah, a
chance
set
standby,
card.
like the trigger itself.
Yeah, I see.
Hang on, I'll see.
Because like the whole game plan was to just wait it out and just Lore Silence, then Pumpkin Witch you.
I'm gonna ask this in two different areas because I want to get this cleared up.
Yeah, so I was just aiming to Lore Silence you and then Pumpkin Witch ODK.
So I posted it in the Force of Will US group and in the judge questions. So hopefully we'll get an answer really soon. I'm also going to message Stephanie and see if she's up.
Mm-hmm.
Who else is a level 1 judge?
Kentoba, Derek Paul, and someone else. I can't remember the name. But yeah, I don't feel like Alice's World has a strong matchup against this game one. Well, I, mm, you just get too many +1s off destroying stuff.
Okay, so it says
Either that, or I just haven't played the matchup enough to know how to actually play against it.
I need to get a clarification here. Hang on, Derek Paul. Am I friends with Derek Paul? We are not friends. Okay, so Stephanie Shaw is the only judge I'm a friend with.
like the people replying to that got the wrong idea?
Law says you can't play, so yeah, I'd presume. Okay. Okay, yeah. So I think you're right. Law of Silence. Target player can't play normal spells, summon spells until end of turn. Um, okay. All right, that makes sense. Um,
I just messaged in my team chat, and Ryan Miles says yes, you can.
wait, you can
I don't
trigger
know.
it?
And then Alex was like, "Ask Yang."
Wait.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay. Miles is correcting himself. He said you can't activate them, but you can set them.
Right, right. Yeah, that's the idea. Um,
Also, I think I might have miscounted. I think I needed one more guy on my field, or one more like one drop, or at least suggest you get. Anyway, are you all right to continue?
yeah, yeah. No, we're good. Yeah, we can continue.
And I will also just thinking if I can get away with tapping to get a draw. I go down to
So
6.
Law and the Pumpkin Witch combo is
No, I'm just gonna put 2 more
probably
cards in.
how World beats this deck then.
Yeah, that's the only way I thought of a way through all these trap cards. Um, let's play more Jonah.
Yeah, yeah. Morgiana is good.
Let's play Familiar.
Yep.
How do I do this again? Reveal to me the top 3 cards. I'll take. Ooh, that's the choice. Take this one.
Okay.
Send them to the bottom. Yep. Play the Levitain.
Yep.
I'll do the effects. Put a green. Look at the top 3 cards.
Yeah.
Pick one.
So this is just a matter of whether you have lethal or not. You do
Yeah, I'm
39.
not sure if I have enough dudes. Ooh, that's a card there. Oops. Add this one to my hand. Put the rest to the bottom. Put this one to the bottom. Here comes the Guiver. I'm gonna deactivate.
Costs 1.
Cost 1 to deactivate.
Yep.
Is that the? Yep. Uh, tap, remove 4.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4. Deck. Add this to my hand. Shuffles deck. Plays Pumpkin Witch. 1, 2, 3. Swing for 300. 5, 8, 20.
Yep.
And then it's just a case of dropping triple Admiralty and burning with the 400 from Witch.
Yeah, that gets it. Yep.
Whoop. And then I still had an extra surge.
Yeah. All right. Let's go to game 2. Um,
Game 2.
yeah.
Side deck.
Yep.
I'd be side deck again on this.
Huh?
Oh yeah, yeah. Now I thought I threw this side deck together last minute just to play around. Um,
don't know if this specific side deck plan I'm doing is correct, but
Same.
yeah,
Playing something a bit different.
because I actually have not tested this against Alice's World very much. So it's just a matter of, are these cards even good?
I've not tested the side deck at all.
Okay, so my logic on the sideboard. The game one, I think David took the right approach to winning. If you resolve a Law of Silence against
I
me,
think I'm ready.
then it's gonna be very strong, and I think that's his best ally. If you're playing Alice's World, you don't have the Law of Silence. I don't think you can actually win against the Seer list. But since he did, then I think he played it right. I think he played it to the one way. I think he was gonna win the game because it wasn't going well for him for the most part. But that Law of Silence is exactly what he needed to get the Hydromonica and then law me so I can't play anything, and then just proceed to one turn kill me with the Pumpkin Witch. So I'm setting into Dark Ellis because I think I decided out my Dark Arthurs and decided into more like a control shell. Took out this chance standbys that aren't going to be easily castable. I keep the sign because sign is just really it's the best one against world.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Oh,
I'm good.
oh crap. I'm so messed up.
So here we're gonna start Recalling Stone, and we're gonna scorn him, see what he has. Interesting to switch to Tree, which actually
Hmm.
makes orbs kind of awkward, or not orbs are Hera's. Um, I'm gonna take Cheshire Cat.
Of course.
So it's a little awkward because Tree versus Dark Alice. I almost feel like I don't want to judgment
Shit, it's my turn.
until I
Oh,
trigger.
oh my god, you just saw it as well.
Yeah, you're fine. You're fine.
Because when I normally play tree, I don't play rulers.
Yeah.
But yeah, go your turn.
I'll pass. Yeah.
Go your turn.
Call Stone. Gonna attempt to Hera on the orbs.
Chase.
Yep. Then we're going to scorn you again.
Just draw combo pieces.
We're gonna hit the Gwyver. You're up.
Draw.
Yep. Basically against Alice's World, I think what we do is we side into more a control shell with spirals.
Go.
This way we can actually hit them when they try to go for the OTK plan. And that's what I wish I had game one. The spirals,
Last time.
not necessarily Dark Alice, but just the spirals would have been good. Recover. We're gonna call stone. We're going to hit the other orb. Okay.
Yep.
We're gonna attack you for 5.
Yep.
And then we're gonna attempt to spiral you.
Hmm.
Yeah, and I'll pass.
So maybe I shouldn't have discarded those cards. Slight misplay by me.
I mean, you can take it back because you haven't drawn or anything yet. If you want to swap out one of those cards.
Yeah, I'll keep the Hydromonica and discard a Law of Silence instead, I think. Yeah. Because I'm gonna sack off the Hydromonica.
Okay.
Oh wow, the next card, the card I was gonna search for is on the top of my deck already. That's just disgusting. So yeah, I'll draw. Shuffle.
Yeah.
Recover with the Hydromonica.
Yep.
Hit this thing. And I will say it's your turn.
Draw. We're gonna call stone. We're gonna attack you for 10.
Ooh, my cards in my hand like a lot.
6.
6. Let me think. 2, 3, 4. So before this one attacks, so on the first attack,
Okay.
I will. That's 6 though, because like I don't want to trigger my Yig tree because you can just like have a stone to death and then I'll just lose. On the second hand, I do want to get some draw cards, so I'll probably take the 10 and 25, which means I only draw 4 cards. Like ideally, I would have loved to have seen a Morgana by now, but it doesn't work that way. And the longer I wait, the less draws I can get. So I'll pay like 2k. So I go down to 15, but then I'll take the 5.
Yeah.
I draw 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. Okay, so here at the Hope you don't have sign. We're gonna go ahead and get it in 5.
Yep.
And I think what we'll do, I can either play around sign here, leave 10 power on board, or I could not play around sign and be sad, probably. I think I play around sign. It's just safer because you don't really have anything on board, so I can just
Actually, I think I misplayed quite badly.
Well, you don't trigger your tree there. That's for sure.
No, I mean like, I take the first 5, and then when you attack with the second one, then I trigger the tree. And then you don't have like another way to deal damage this turn. I mean, it means like if you don't have a card to kill off the Alice, then I could, that's like an extra 19 damage or 15 damage.
I've got 6 cards in hand. I probably have a way to kill the Alice.
Yeah, you probably do have a way to kill it. So mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pass. And the Dark Alice puts
Um,
pressure on you because if you don't do anything, I'm gonna remove 5 from your graveyard. So,
yeah. Big. I'm a couple cards short. I could do with another 3 combo cards. Don't think it's gonna happen. Could stack one with Hydro. 6/5. Go down to 6. Hmm. No, I'm just gonna draw for turn. Cover.
yeah.
Tap. Hmm. Play the familiar.
Yeah, that's fine.
Sorry, I should tap for that. Hmm. What's the cost of cards? One sec. 2. Only costs 2. Okay, so next turn you can deactivate and consort.
Yeah.
Um, I think I'll lose this game.
I think you do too.
Because I can't win this turn. Because I haven't Laura silenced you, and you got 5 mana up. Next turn I could probably do it if you don't like God's Art and if you don't win, but you can probably pop and then kill my Alice anyway.
I mean, if I judgment, I can name 6 and your Alice dies.
Yeah, that's the thing. Um, let's play more Jana.
Um, do I want to respond to that? I don't think I do. I think Morjan is fine.
Cheshika.
I'm gonna respond to that. Attempt to
Okay.
space-time anomaly the Morgiana.
So that times effects. Draw 1, draw 2. Stack this to on the deck. Hmm. Then I'm gonna Incarnation.
Uh, yeah. I'm going to respond to the incarnation. Well, I'm going to respond to Adam Burley on the chase.
Okay.
I'm going to stoning the first Gwyver.
Okay, so I draw.
Yep.
And I'll make green.
Yep.
And I'll cast it.
Okay. End of your turn. I'm going to remove your. Uh, I'll remove a Gwyver from your graveyard.
Yep.
Okay. So if I pop your tree here. Huh. How do I do this? I'm gonna swing at you.
Look,
Um, hmm. I'm going to anomaly your Adam Brawley.
okay.
Okay. So that gets removed. Let's see. Yeah, I'll swing with Hera.
Yggdrasil.
Okay.
Now, I didn't bother putting in the side decking the regalia. I probably should have there. Super last minute. Just took 2 cards in.
I don't know how much it's gonna matter with the Dark Alice Judgment naming 6.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of how I want to do this here. The tree's been triggered. Do I Judgment here? Judgment actually seems not as great here. I think I can do. I think I just call Stone, and then I'll attempt to stoning the Dark Alice or the Avatar. And then I'll spiral you. And I'll pass.
What can I draw?
Draw Analysis World.
Because, like, Hydromonica can do search me something, but 2 cards. No, that's your game.
Okay.
Just a good button.
Alright, go to.
I think you sliding to Dark Alice does counter the game plan I was trying to do with this. The only reason I changed from RR to Yggdrasil is because I can put in Whispers and draw more cards faster. It's like last game, I literally had all 10 stones out and it took ages. So but maybe having just the orbs and RR would have been better. I don't know if you got any of that, if you muted me.
I don't think. Okay, so I haven't played Tree that against Tree that much, but every time I play against Tree, as the only times I played against
Control.
Tree, I was yeah, I played against Tree a lot as control,
I
and
don't think it's that good against control.
yeah, I don't think Tree is actually good against control. I think
I didn't think you'd switch into Dark Alice though. I thought you'd stay as a trap.
yeah, well yeah, because I can just Judgment and then kill the Avatar.
Yeah, because it like Dark Alice says I can't Monkey Maturity kill you if you get the judgment cut out.
Uh,
So now when I side deck, I have to figure out what I want to do.
yeah,
What, are we doing a game 3 or
yeah,
two?
yeah. Let's do a game 3. Yeah, so same plan. Side into Dark Alice, side out the Arthurs. Um, because really what's good here is just the -2/-2 from the God's Art, not needing to -4 his board as well. And plus twoing my guys is not actually that important here. Um, there's argument to staying Seer though, because being able to have Executioner, but I think I know his game plan. If I stay Seer, if I wanted to bring in all 4 spirals, it'd be a little difficult. Whereas Dark Alice is a little bit safer, especially if he stays tree. Granted, he told me it probably wasn't a good idea. But I don't know
You
what
ready?
his sideboard plan is. Um, after that game. Yeah, yeah, let's go.
So I'm gonna go first, I think.
Um, so I'm gonna want to mull for. I'm actually gonna keep the barrier. I'm gonna keep the spiral. I'm gonna pitch everything else.
Shit. No Regalia.
Because these cards are good, and if he stayed reflect and he has orbs, then I want to build a barrier. So this is actually a pretty good start.
It's that times when you mull 4 and hit no Regalia. Effects.
So seeing the barrier earlier is really good for us. I figured he'd go back to reflect, but
Ooh.
looks like he didn't get punished anyway. But yeah, he also didn't turn 1 priest, which is good for us.
Go.
He didn't open Regalia either, so I don't think I'm gonna set the barrier yet.
I hope you got dead Heras in your hand then.
I think what I'm gonna
Like
do
a lot of dead Heras.
is just scorn him.
Scorn. Always.
We're gonna take the Gwyver.
Yep. Like, I always seem to open Adam Brothers and Guibers, but never, like, the 1-drops. Like Elf and Morgana. I've actually not opened up Morgana.
Yeah, that is. I mean, Alice's World, despite what a lot of people say, it can have some clunky hands. It's helped by reflect,
Yeah.
but it is a 4 Gwyver deck, so yeah. You're up.
Draw. Recover. Effects. Regalia. Send this to the bottom. This to the bottom. Yeah. Aha. I'm gonna pay for 200.
Yep.
I will. Just shake out.
Yeah.
Hmm. Hmm. This is tricky.
So the barrier here is not actually gonna do anything against Hydromonica. I figure he side out his orbs. So the barriers. I mean, it does make the Hydromonica cost 1 more, but
And also pass your turn. Now it's starting to look a bit more Oswaldy.
yeah, we're just gonna spiral him here. I'm okay with.
Oh, I hate you so much.
I mean, I'm okay with these. These aren't gonna really
Like,
mount
a
much
lot.
pressure.
Discard Morgiana and Limbroli.
Yeah, if you don't have a
to
put it on bottom.
get the token. How do I do this without cheating? Well, I know what it is. I'm just gonna push them.
Okay.
There we go. Recover.
Yep.
Oh, I need to draw. Yeah. So I put the card to the bottom first, and then draw.
Yep.
Stone. Play Morgiana. And I will use the counter.
Yep.
Draw. Center bottom. Oh no. I draw 3. Oops. Morgiana's on the field now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Top 3. Oh, put them all to the bottom. And there you go, your turn.
Okay. Draw. We're going to.
Hmm. Just thinking about so. I think I should do something before you untap.
Oh, okay. Sure.
Let me just check.
Stone has not been.
Because if I let you get stones, there's no guarantee you're gonna tap yourself out this turn. And I don't need to go on Morgiana yet. So this is gonna be before you untap. I'm gonna play Whispers.
Sure.
And how greedy do I want to be? Because you don't play red in that deck. And the only way you're gonna do damage is resonators. I'm gonna pay. Oh, how greedy do I want to be? 7. 7 do it.
Sure.
I mean, what damage do you have apart from resonators, which I've seen so far? Don't have anything. Yeah, I'll pay 3,500 life points.
Okay.
I mean, this is a first for me playing a Whispers in RR. So yeah, I look through 21 cards. This might take a while then to resolve.
That's fine.
I mean, if I do it the long way around. Because normally I just draw. Reveal to owner or top 3.
Yep.
This to my hand.
So
Put
this is the
rest
first
to the
one.
bottom. So that's 1.
Yep.
Build all top. Build owner top 3. This one. Bottom.
Yep.
This is why Lucky's a bit slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 more. Get this one. Last one. Perfect. Right. Yep, that resolves, and then you untap.
Yep. And I'm gonna call stone. So here you probably got like the world in hand, probably.
So, the card I don't want to see the most is probably Scorn.
Yeah.
And is that going to be a Spiral?
No. I'm gonna hit your Morgiana with Space Time Anomaly.
Yeah, that's cool.
I'll play a barrier and pass.
Okay. Rough turn.
Yep.
Cover.
Wonder if you can kill me this turn.
uh, well, I'm first going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I'm first going to tap for a stone.
Yep.
I'm then going to tap to play Morgiana.
Yep.
No, wait, I shouldn't do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Oh no, it's fine. Although it doesn't exactly matter too much, I think. I'm gonna swing for 200.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to. Tap technically, yeah. Play the Alice's Vault, which I drew for 10.
Yep.
I'm going to use Ara's effects. Send to bottom. I've got more Jana, but I'm probably not going to keep any of these cards which I look at. Real 2. Ooh. Send to bottom. And then I'll take the next turn. So
Yeah.
draw for turn. Cover all. Play Pumpkin Witch. 2 and 3. Swing for 2.
Yeah. I think you have it then.
Yeah, I've got double Adam Broly, double Guiber. Acts with this flip.
Yeah. Yeah. You have it then. I wonder if
Whoop.
I think I may have to stay Seer on the draw,
Yeah.
and I can only do Dark Alice on the play. Because it feels.
Mm-hmm.
I think I have to have
Like,
Executioner.
mm-hmm. Like, I really do like Pumpkin Witch ODK decks. It's more Jana plus Whispers, is so abusable.
Here, let's run one more. I'll be on the draw again. I want to stay Seer this time, just to see if that's what I should have done.
Okay. What's the reason you want to do this on Lucky and not on top?
I'm actually fine with either, but um, we might as well finish it here, to be honest.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stay Seer and
So
see
are
if
you going
this.
first or second?
I'm going second. Um, I want to see how it is on the. I think I can only do the Dark Alice plan on the play. I don't think it works on the draw.
I don't think I should play Tree. I mean, in this, like, I built the main deck is just Alice Ball. It's not built for the actual Tree OTK. As in, like, it's got a lot of dead cards if it's just focusing on the OTK.
Right.
Wait, are we still doing side deck?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm cutting. I think I actually cut both Arthurs because the Arthurs are kind of slow. Well, no, I had to leave one in because it's a pseudo Dark Alice Godsart effect. I want all the spirals, I think, and the signs. So let's see what I cut the Laura's and Carmilla because they're kind of awkward, not so good. I actually think I can run. Probably cut the barriers. Yeah, I think the barrier is not as good as the actually blowing up the regalia because of the orb. Because if I'm trying to drag out the game to be long anyway, then the orbs, he's gonna be able to pay for the barriers. So then it's just a matter of cutting one card. And I actually think we can go just 3 spiral then. Let's just do that. Alright, I'm ready.
Okay, one sec.
So I do want to open up either like Scorn or like Scorn.
Uh,
Scorn or Executioner,
That's
so I'm gonna bottom these. I actually value the space time anomaly the least in this matchup. I think
somewhat
I
of Elvish
value
Boots
Nyarlathotep
there.
a little bit more. Actually, Hera's probably a little bit more if he has orbs. So I think it's gonna be in that order. I mulled 4.
Yep. Wow, another game where I've opened these two cards.
Oh, you're on the sorry, you're on the play. Yeah, go ahead.
I thought you were going first.
No, no, I'm on the draw.
Okay. Um. Cool. Yes, then.
I'm just gonna set a chance standby and then I'll pass.
No Scorn. Ooh.
Nah,
Ten.
no scorn.
Hmm. Will. Hmm. Hmm. I'll pass turn. Like, this is why I don't like playing Alice's World. Like, you either have the 2 or 3 cards needed to do a turn 1, turn 2 Guiber, and most of the time you don't, since like you're only playing like 12 1-drops now. Like the Elves, Cats, Morjana.
Right.
And if you set a guy, if it's Executioner, it means I definitely can't do Guiber. And then what else am I doing turn 2? Nothing. If I play Elf turn 1, it's wasted, I feel like. It's turn 2, I'm not making any play whatsoever.
Yeah. So I'm actually gonna open with the Cheshire Cat
Like
here.
normally turn 2 you play Robe, but
Robe's awful in this
yeah,
matchup, obviously.
exactly. Like what do you play on turn 2 if you're the Alice World player here? Can't think of any card. Maybe Speaker, but Execution still gets value. If it's a different trap card, it still gets value. The Moon thing.
Actually, I don't think I want to set that one. I think I want to set this one. Yeah, I'll pass. Yeah, so I play Cheshire Cat before setting because if I do it the other way around, he could like Wall of Wind my Cheshire Cat. Granted, we haven't seen Wall of Wind in all of these games, but I think Adam runs a one of in his list, so it could be in his hand. So it's better to play Cheshire
like
Cat, leave up the mana.
in this matchup, I don't feel like trying to push through your back row, your trap cards is the right way to win.
I'd agree. Like if you just start dropping dudes like the typical Alice's World plan, you're probably just gonna get wrecked.
Like I could side into um, Refuge, when secluded Refuge. So that's a card I can play on turn 2, and it can protect my turn 3 Quiver play quite well. Which I do like. It could be a way. I'm gonna play the Cheshire Cat.
Yeah.
Or 2.
Oh wait, I set a card I can't set. Hang on. This is actually the
You, set,
chance
you,
standby.
you can set it, but
Nah, I set a card that I actually like is not actually a chance standby. Here, I set the wrong card. I replaced it.
you go to accidentally flip it. It's like, whoops. I'm gonna stack this card to the top of my deck.
Yeah.
I'll cycle it with RR as well.
Okay.
So I'll just draw that card. And I will pass. No, wait. If you do Executioner, how bad do I feel? Not very bad. Yeah, let's play Speaker.
Um, huh.
I mean, arguably, I should probably hold on to Speaker until you play, like, Barrier. Might be a good idea, but
Okay, so if you cast Speaker, I wonder if I let that
I
through.
just feel like I'm wasting mana.
Um,
Then again, that's not going against my game plan.
so you get the world 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You're very close to casting a world anyway. So I'm gonna counter the Speaker and kill it.
Okay. So that's one prison which can't be played on my Blinking Witch.
Yeah.
I'll pass turn.
Okay. Gonna call Stone. We're gonna Hera your orb.
No, I'm gonna try and draw a card.
Yeah. So it's gonna let us draw, and then we're going to set another chance standby, and we'll pass.
Draw. Cheshika.
Yeah.
Draw one, draw two. Ooh, top of deck. Yeah, I'll cycle it with Aura. And then I don't really matter about missing here, since I'm not really going to play the mana. Well, work, please work. There we go. Fine. Yep, pass turn, go.
Okay. Draw. Stone. We're gonna swing with the Hera.
Yeah. Take 5.
Yep. Um. So you could just Alice's World me next turn if you really wanted to. Yeah. Let's go ahead and play a Lucifer. And
Mm-hmm.
I will pass.
Hmm. Think I had game until you played that Lucifer.
It is a flyer.
Yeah. Can block a Kaguya.
I wouldn't block Viper. I'd block Adam Brawley.
Okay.
Most likely. It just depends.
Think I'm just gonna recover.
Yeah.
And let's say effects. Seven to bottom. Let's play a. Nah, this isn't good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5. You can. I don't know. I think this is fine to play familiar.
Yeah.
Familiar resolves. Draw. Tap. Reflex. No. Never mind. Yep. Pass turn.
Alright, so that's good news for us.
Reflex.
Draw. Cover. Call stone. Okay. Um. Well, we could swing and gain 9 life, but if you do have a kill in hand, then you probably have over 49. So I think we just have to pressure you. I think this is what I have to do.
I mean, with the Lucifer, you pretty much gain 9 life whether or not you. Oh wow, you. Oh, okay, that's not good for me. Not good at all. Right, so I have an Elsa's World, which I could have played if I. Yeah, Levitain. I didn't want to play just yet in case I had another Hera. Cat. No, no, no.
Other.
So I'm assuming.
Let's see.
Pardon?
Well, I had to count the damage at this point. Because you have a live. Let's see.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, I'm assuming you're going to take the Pumpkin Witch at this point.
um, well, yeah, because that's the win con. Like you can Alice's World, and then that's not very
Mm-hmm.
impressive. I mean, that's still pretty good, but that's not like extremely impressive. Um, so, huh. Yeah, I think I have to take the Pumpkin Witch because that's actually the win con. Um,
Yeah, that's how I was going to win. So I don't know if I should try and change plans or something else.
but now this means I can actually swing with Lucifer potentially, unless you Guiber me next turn and then Alice's
I don't
World.
have any Guibers, and one of them's no. Oh, yeah, I still have 4 in deck.
So I'm gonna swing for 5 here.
5's okay.
And I think I have to put pressure on you. If I swing with the Lucifer and you were to like top deck a Pumpkin Witch, let's see what happens.
How many Pumpkin Witch do you think I play?
I'm thinking you probably play 2, um, but I have to be safe and assume that like so if you top deck a Pumpkin Witch, you have a Lev. Well, you can bounce the Lucifer. Oh, you couldn't bounce and search. So how much of a rush am I in to really like attack for 9 here? So that puts you at 21. But you're probably gonna Alice's World next turn, and then if you also can Wyvern next turn, then my Lucifer just dies.
I
So
should draw a Guiber.
so I don't think I actually swing with the Lucifer here. Although I could be assessing it completely wrong. I just had another chance standby. Um, and pass.
Okay, draw for turn.
Yeah.
How many cards do I have in my deck? I have 27 cards left in my deck. Before I uncover, so still in draw phase, I'm going to do reflex effects.
Okay.
Guiber. Oh. Since I put him off deck. Can I win? Can I win? 1, 2. Hmm. I'm going to recover.
Okay.
Going to top for us. 1 sec. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Top for stone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3 and 1, 2, 3. I counted that wrong. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Assault.
That's fine. Yeah.
And then I'll play a just shake it.
Yeah.
1, 2. Ooh. Ooh. Hmm. I'm gonna put this to the top of my deck. I'm gonna play an orb. Um, I'll take my next turn.
Yeah.
So I will draw for 10. Tap. Carol. What's the magic number I need? I need 9 counters. I can get to 9. Oh, but now I need to tap that. Ah. Hmm. Cast Gem Land. 4. I'm gonna put a counter on to have a peek.
Yep.
Send this to the bottom of my deck.
Gonna world me again.
No, I wish. And then Jack take.
Yeah.
And 4 cards in hand. Can negate 1 thing. Negate 2 things. Maybe I don't try him. Which I think I misplayed a bit, but it's okay. So I'm gonna pass turn.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I made a slight misplay.
I'm gonna call
This
stuff.
is why you should test, kids. So you know what you're doing.
We're going to attempt to thought seize you.
Ouch! I didn't want to see that card.
Card is very good.
That's very good for you right now. Yeah. I guess you're gonna take the Guiber. So I have Guiber, Morgiana, Double Admiralty, the Lower Silence, and the Levitating.
So you have double Adam Brawley, Viper. So if you have another, okay, if you have another Pumpkin Witch, okay, so you could double search, Pumpkin Witch, Viper, Law, that stuff. Okay, so the only thing that actually would kill me is the Pumpkin Witch. So, or the Pumpkin Witch into multiple Gwybers. And if I hit a Gwyber, then I force you to search for Pumpkin Witch and Gwyber. Um, and then that that doesn't kill me because you don't have one more search, or you don't have you have double search, but you don't have a bounce after that. So, or do you? Hang on. You go down to 4, you go to 5, search. Yeah, you wouldn't have a bounce after that. So I wouldn't be dead, I don't think. What if I... No, if I take the law here, what happens? You only have one orb. If I take the law here, say you get a Pumpkin Witch. Um, Pumpkin Witch and 2 Gwybers. Or Pumpkin Witch and 1 Gwyber, or just Pumpkin Witch, because you can't... You have to save the orb, I think. No, no, okay. Because you'd search for recover, go down to 4, tap, go to 5, recover. So you wouldn't be able to search again. You have to leave up. Um, okay. Huh. Okay, so if you get the, if I take the Gwyver, you get Pumpkin Witch, potentially. And it's not so good for me. Get Pumpkin Witch, and that gets you a lot of damage, actually. Do I have to take the Law here? That gets you a lot of damage, but I don't think it kills me. Um, assuming, oh, this is rough. Um, oh, I actually think Law is like the best card against this deck, but Gwyber would get you damage in. So let's say I take the Law, you get Pumpkin Witch. You swing in for 5, and then double Gwyber. Well, one of those Gwybers might get blocked, but you're probably gonna bounce my Lucifer instead. Or not one of the Gwybers, but one of the Adam Brawley's probably get blocked. You bounce my Lucifer. You still have the Gwyber in hand in that case. Um, oh. Alright, I'll take the Gwyber. I think I have to take the Gwyber.
Okay.
And it's getting to the point where you can almost just sign me. So let's see here. Well, if you get signed, you can trigger it anyway. So just because you have Adam Brawley's, so I might as well just swing. I think swing with my dude. Swing with Hera.
I'll take 5.
Yep. I'll swing with this in our level top.
I bought that with Cheshire Cat.
Sure. Um. Yeah, I have to swing with Lucifer here, I think. Well, if you get Pumpkin Witch, so I took the Gwyver. You have 2 searches. Pumpkin Witch, Adam Brawley. That's 6, 12, 16, plus 3, 19, plus 12, 31. So I wouldn't be dead. I can swing with the Lucifer here. Yeah, I can swing with the Lucifer here.
So I take 9.
Yeah. And I will pass.
Hmm. I will. If I go down to. I can go back to. Go 2 count, 3 count. So this is before you pass turn, so I'm sorry if I want to flip back at all.
This matchup is so skill intensive.
It's just who can count the counters out correctly. So it goes. So I can go to 10 counters, 11 counters. 11, so it goes 2 searches, a bounce, and a recover. I think that's right. So I'm going to this is your end phase.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tap this. Remove 4.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. Deck at. Oh shit. Wait, what? Did I not side it in? You're joking. Or am I just missing it? Oh my god.
Wait, did you side out like your sides?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10. Oh my god, that's ridiculous. I was playing this whole game as though I had 2 Pumpkin Witch in my deck,
I was too.
and I don't. What?
Wait, if you have the second Pumpkin Witch, can you actually kill me?
Yeah, I can, but I actually don't have it. What? I thought I had it in my side deck and I put it in, but I actually don't even have it in my side. I've only got 1 Pumpkin Witch in these 65 cards.
Okay. Oh, so
What?
if you
I'm
had the
did you
second
not have
Pumpkin
2 the other
Witch,
game?
hang on. Huh.
I thought I had one in my side deck and one in my main deck, and I sided the other one in. I was thinking about something else. I guess I scoop then, since that's my game plan gone. Yeah, because it's in the graveyard, which you discard turn 1 or 2. Yeah, so the aim was to get the Pumpkin Witch now. So, I mean, I don't see me winning now if I don't go for the Pumpkin Witch. So it'll be like adding the Pumpkin Witch to my hand. Then it's draw for turn. Put a counter on. And then it's play Lore Silence. The draw phase.
I'd have to respond to Law by killing
Killing.
your Elvish Priest probably.
Okay, so. And then. Oh, sorry. Flip back, of course. That's what I was meant to do. Flip back in your end phase. Sorry, I got confused then because I forgot about the Pumpkin Witch not being in my deck, so I lose anyway. Yeah, so that happens, and then it's recover. Yeah, recover. Oh, did I miscount? I think I might miscount it now, actually.
Oh, because I took the Gwyber, assuming. Oh, yeah, because I kind of mathed it a little bit. I don't know. My math,
I think I might have miscounted actually.
unless I did my math wrong, I came up to
And
uh,
then I'll do
at least
effects.
31 damage. Probably have at least 34, 39 maybe. I don't know. But yeah, that happens.
3.
Let's see. You play Pumpkin Witch. That's 8
How much mana do I have?
damage.
1, 2, 3,
6.
2, 3, 4, 5. Pay 2, pay 3. Pay 1, 2, 3, 4. Can I do it for sure this way? Get once. Maybe I was off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 20, 20, 30, 36, 39, 39. I think I had you up to 39. Unless 'cause this is gonna deactivate. Oh no, that was it. That was what I was gonna do. Of course, it wants to because I'm on 6 now. Deactivate search. It doesn't matter what I get here. I think. I think I
Oh,
have to
do you
put
have
most
it
of them
then?
anyway. Um. Yeah. So it's to play the Levitane.
I shouldn't have swung with Lucifer then.
Oh wait. I'm on 6 counters, aren't I? I need 7.
Yeah.
Search. Uh, maybe I did miscount. Maybe I should have just.
I think I misplayed too because I don't swing with Lucifer there. I don't.
We're all over the place here, aren't we? I mean, we're not playing perfect.
Yeah.
It's a bit. Yeah, so all these are going face.
Yeah. So that's 8.
This is jack. Take. I'll just win with this card, I think.
Yeah, I think you do have it because I definitely don't swing with the Lucifer there. I swing with the other
Like, there's
two.
a lot of cards I could draw to get the win. I think I miscounted before by 1 counter because I counted the untapping of the Regalia twice. All I needed to see was either a Guiber or a Orb, I think, or a card which had 300, which had 200 or more attack. So I can tap one of these, give it a counter. I'm gonna remove 4, 2, 3. Oops.
Yeah,
1,
because you
2,
get
3,
Gwyber
4.
and then you can bounce the Gwyber.
Yeah, then I can just play it again, and then I've already got the Admiral.
Yeah.
But of course, this is only if I had the second Pumpkin Witch in my deck, which I thought I did.
Okay,
So
so
yeah, that's just a slight error on like deck building, so slight siding. So
okay, so let's suppose you were
you
up
shouldn't
9
you should
life.
not have attacked. If you didn't attack with Lucifer, I don't think I would have got game, unless I got really lucky with these Admiral draws.
Okay, yeah, I think that was my misplay. I don't swing with the Lucifer because it's gonna be like a what, two
Like if you
turn.
don't swing, I have to bounce the Lucifer instead of bouncing my own Gwyber, and then or something like that, or and then I think I'd be on 39 damage, and then I'd have to draw another card which can do some damage by attacking you off the second Admiral. So it'd be like Elf would do it, I think maybe. But I'm not sure. Well, definitely this Admiral, but
Okay,
I think this is a clusterfuck at the moment.
yeah. The other option I could have done on my turn is actually no, all those lines suck compared to not swinging with Lucifer. I could have gained 9 life with Lucifer, but I think that's I still died to the Adam or to the Gwyber plan, bounce Gwyber plan. So I think I needed to
Yeah,
not attack with Lucifer.
yeah.
This matchup is so hard.
Also, you could have. Um, Actually, I don't know. Yeah, I think it's pretty tricky. But as I think if I practiced a bit more with this deck, like actually counted everything out and did all the combos and played around everything, it'd be a lot easier for me to actually play. Because like going into those last 2 or 3 turns, I was constantly questioning everything I was doing because it's like the first time I was properly doing it. So
Yeah,
you should test. You should test a lot, guys. 'Cause, I don't test that much myself, and even I find it a bit tricky. I mean, I think I got there in the end. It's just knowing what was in my deck because I pretty much threw together the deck last minute. Just yeah, Yang messaged me like an hour ago saying, "Do you want to play Alice Wall?" I'm like, "Okay, let me just throw a deck together." Because like for the past week I've been playing the Trio TK deck, which has got 2 Pumpkin Witch main deck. So I'm so used to having the second Pumpkin Witch in the deck. I forgot to actually check if I had the second one in here. But yeah.
yeah. This matchup still feels rough because like it also
Because I feel like I have to go for a Pumpkin Witch ODK.
yeah.
Because like I could try and just play through your trap cards, but I only feel comfortable doing that if I'm A going first and have like a perfect hand. Like Elvish Priest into your turn one pass or your turn one set executioner or something. I don't know. And then I could do like Cheshire Cats, Morjanas, Glivers, and then you have like 2 mana, and then yeah. Actually, I think Wintercolored Refuge would be pretty good to go the other way around
Yeah,
instead of trying to do a combo.
yeah,
Cause like if you decide, because you already play like speakers, and you decide up like the shit stuff like the robes for Secluded Refuge, and in that way, like if I turn one elf, turn two Secluded Refuge, turn three Secluded Refuge, and then go for Guiver play, I think it's pretty safe if you have like 3 or 4 mana,
yeah. I
and
think
then I can deactivate it and protect it even more.
I almost want to run like a third one of these in the board. I have two main board, um, and I wanted the main board like specifically for matchups like these, uh,
Yeah,
because it's basically a Dark Alice God's Art effect on your board.
yeah, exactly. I think that's really strong against like the combo version of this, where I'd actually try and OTK you. Because like if you stayed with Dark Alice, I think I would have lost because you had a lot of time to deactivate and God's Army.
I think the issue with that is that Dark Alice, I can't like threaten Executioner or like um
Yeah, I see what you mean. I mean, like if I have a slow start, then you should be comfortable. But if I have like a normal like an average to above average hand, like um where I can instantly put pressure on. So like by turn three, I've got Adam Broly's and Guivers out. Then you're in trouble.
yeah,
And I think personally, I'm not satisfied with the consistency of Alice World myself.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's fair.
It might, yeah. I'll just be like the way I like to play the deck, but if I open Elvish Priest in with like no cats at all, and then like Adam Broly and a Guiber and an Orb, I've got one card left in my hand, and um if you scorn it, then my hand's pretty dead. Even if I do get an extra draw, and I can filter into a different card. But I just feel like once Alice World's out of cards, you can't do anything. I suppose that's the same for everything, really, but mainly because this is like a combo kind of thing.
Yeah, yeah,
Because you need to queue up the Guivers with 2 other cards.
yeah. That's
But hey,
that's
thanks for playing, I guess.
yeah, yeah. Well, just one
Do
last
you know what time
note.
it is in the UK? It's 10 past 5 in the morning.
Uh, it's like midnight here.
I'm turning into you, I just don't sleep.
Oh, really? Hey, I actually started sleeping. I went to bed at like
I'm
8
mental, I
p.m.
slept once, it was awful.
I think okay, so the takeaway from this is that it forces Alice's world into a kind of combo plan, I think. And by that logic,
I don't know if other players will go down that line though. I mean, you could ask them, but it's the way I'd feel comfortable with.
I think you did it right. Because if you don't do it that way, then I don't I don't think it's that good for you. I don't know.
Yeah,
If you try to
it's mainly because like if I feel a lot more comfortable just saying fuck it, I'm just gonna try and OTK you instead of going right. I'm gonna try and play for all these things because that kind of line feels a lot more difficult and a lot more could go wrong. Whereas if I just go Lore Silence and then OTK, I feel like, oh, yeah, that's pretty safe. And then the only things I need to worry about is, like, as you said, Dark Arthur or if you're playing Dark Alice. But sometimes I can just be fast enough to disregard those, especially if I play Whispers. But it's fine, I guess, for the time being.
Yeah, that makes sense. What I'll end up doing is I'll probably shave off one of the I'll cut something from my side and fit in a third Dark Arthur. Because I think if you try to play Alice's World like the more normal way, I think Seer with the prisons and like the executioners and the signs are really good against the normal plan, but where I get screwed is like if you switch to the combo OTK plan or if you even just cast like a Law of Silence against me, and that's where
Yeah.
Dark Arthur is actually really good.
It's like if you stick with Kaguya, the longer the game goes on, the better it feels for the Alice World player, I think. Unless you can actually put pressure on.
Yeah, yeah, I'd
Um,
agree with that. Yeah,
but it's vice versa for the Dark Alice, because like the longer the game goes on, I think it's gonna favor Dark Alice more because of the God's Art. Because it means I can't really OTK you that way.
yeah. But the issue is like on the draw, I don't think I can side into Dark Alice. Um, Even on the play, I
Yeah, on
think
the draw, I don't think you can set it into Dark Alice.
yeah. Even on the play, I think it's a little risky, and so I think I have to side into a third Dark Arthur just to get that
Yeah,
sort of God's Art effect. Um,
but then it's like if I have multiple orbs, I can probably balance it and still go off.
yeah, yeah. I mean, it's kind of a rough matchup. Well, I also side into Hera's. Um,
Yeah, I think because Alice's world is so versatile, it's hard to pinpoint the right strategy to go for when you play against any player, because they might be playing it slightly differently.
yeah, yeah. No, I'd agree with that. No, Riser definitely still thinks Alice's World is like the strongest deck. Although,
Yeah, I think it's pretty strong too.
yeah. So I just need to figure out what I would do against it because the game is gonna go long no matter what. So I think I need more cards that are good in a longer game against Alice's World. Um, Assuming I say Seer and I
Yeah,
actually don't have a
I
shit
mean,
hand.
you could just play zero if you're scared about Pumpkin Witch.
Zero doesn't beat Law of Silence though.
You chase it to the lower sounds.
Oh yeah, that's true. Um,
Because that's how I lost my top 8 match in Pasadena. Like, he has the reflect up and he can search. So I go Pumpkin Witch, he goes, and then I'm expecting him to search, and then I can chase the search for the Law of Silence, and then I can OTK him, but he has the zero in his hand. So he just goes chase zero. I'm like, ah, crap. GG.
uh, huh. Actually, I think well, it's yeah, Law of Silence is definitely the best card against like this whole deck. I would say because if I have a prison set, then that hits the Pumpkin Witch too. Um,
Mm-hmm. I think Narlow is pretty key if you're trying to stop the combo.
oh no, Lototop's great in like every matchup almost.
Yeah.
um, yeah, I don't know. I'll think about it. I'll work on it. I definitely need to test more against Alice's World and see how to shore up that matchup because there are some
Uh-huh.
sideboard slots that don't feel well utilized right now.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you for joining
The
me and
2 hours of my
testing.
life. Yeah.
And
You're welcome.
we'll have to test it again sometime after I make a bunch of changes. So,
Uh-huh. After I
alright.
get better at playing this game as well. Because I clearly didn't know what I was doing half the time.
Yeah. Alright, well, have a good night.
Okay, you too.
Bye bye.